What is up, guys? We're here today, and I have really fantastic deck for you. So in my opinion, this is one of the best decks right now in the format, and you will see why. Because this is not just a Zacian deck. This is not any ordinary Zacian deck. This is the Zacian deck right over here. And of course, before I'm gonna go card by card, honestly, this is a deck you will see it in the gameplay portion. Out of 20 games, I only lost one, and that was against, Reshazad, against Baby Blaze, Mew3, P-Chroms, all of that stuff. We beat them all without even breaking a sweat, which is great. Honestly, it's great, but you'll see that in the gameplay portion. So why this deck is so good? Wait, Brave Blade attack is just fantastic. But hey, Revan, you have to wait a turn to attack. Well, that's true, but if you have Gyro Unit Silvally, you don't have to wait a turn. If you have two Zacians, you can just keep on swapping them because there is no retreat cost, and that is like what we'll be doing over here. So we do have Gyro Unit, and because we do have a Silvally, we also play memory energies, the memory items, which are making Silvally a different type of Pokemon. So if we're facing Metal type, well, Fire type memory. If we're facing Obstagon, there we have a Grass one. Reshazad, easy, Water type memory, and so on and so forth. Every single counter, you name it, we got it here against many decks. We see that in the gameplay portion. So let's just go card by card, because this deck is absolutely mental, absolutely crazy. I can't stress that enough. And the card that is behind me over here, those are 3 copies of Zacian, so there's nothing more. So let's take a look. We got line of 3-3. Type nulls, 2 Silvallys with Gyro Unit and 1 Silvally with Disc Reload. Why? For the Silver Knight GX, for the Blazefalon matchups, but also for the Disc Reload to get that draw over here. Then we got 2 Dedenes, and you have to be aggressive on the Dedenne with this deck. You really have to aggressively use that for your advantage, because the Dedenne is your friend. Even though you have like half of good hand, and you will not be able to play anything next turn, go with that Dedenne, because it might help you speed things up, because we do want to use our excuse me, we do want to use our discard pile a lot. We do want to use our discard pile a lot, because there is going to be Metal type energy inside, which is our resource with Metal Saucer, and actually 50, not even, I would say 75% of the time you will be able to attack with Zacian turn 1 if you go second, thanks to that Metal Saucers. Then we have, of course, 2 Jirachis, we got 3 Zacians and 1 Fione. That is of course the Pokemon lineup. Then we go 2 Acrobikes to speed things up, we got 2 Evolution Incenses, 4 Metal Saucers with 2 Pokemon Catchers. Then we got 4 Quick Balls, of course we got 3 Switches, 1 Chaotic Swell, 1 Lysander Slab, and why we have this? Well, there's a Shadow Box Mewtwo, and there are sometimes, they're using spell tags, or other Zacian might actually use Metal Frying Pan to avoid getting knocked out. Well, we have that option right here to get rid of it. Then we got 2 Cynthias, 2 Monis, 3 Pokemon Researchers as our supported line, and well, the tools. So we got 1 Electric Memory, 1 Fire Memory, 1 Grass Memory, 1 Water type Memory, 2 Metal Frying Pans, and of course 2 Escape Boards because of Jirachi, and 12 Metal type Energy. That is the whole deck. It's absolutely crazy. I didn't thought we were gonna have so much success with this. It was supposed to be like a fun deck, but it's really good. And let's move on to gameplay portion, and you will see that yourself. But before we're gonna do that, I almost forgot, the deck list is on Discord, right? So you want to join the Discord, it's down there below, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. Let's go to the gameplay portion of the video. Alright, will I go first? Yes, I will, because we do want to use Zacian turn 1. Okay. Alright, it's not bad. Like, the hand is really not bad. I can go Quick Ball on... Yeah, like, this is the worst part, dude. Like, what can you do sometimes, right? What can you do? Let's go. Oh, 3? Okay. Oh, now that's gonna be a hard choice because I don't want to discard that hand. But on the other side, it's like... Alright. You know what? Sometimes you just do what you gotta do. We're playing the big boys game. Let's go. Alright. Fire memory. Jirachi switch. Still I wish. Okay, quick ball. So next turn I can go for another Dedenne. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, that was a turn 1. We already have, you know, Zacian charged. That is pretty good. That is a really good turn. Like, another question is... Oh yeah, I have to... Okay, so I have to find a skateboard still. Plus the energy. Or a switch. Or a gyro unit Silvally. Because if I'm going to find a gyro unit Silvally, I can just retreat that Jirachi. So... That's going to quick ball on electric memory to get second Zacian. Quick ball on energy to get... Dedenne, energy on second Zacian, Dedenne, and see what happens. So that's a strategy. Is the strat gonna work? Well, you know, that's a different story. Acrobat, we can start with that. Gyro unit. Okay, do we still have the Dedenne? Alright, so there is the Dedenne, but also Fiona. Okay. Fresh hand. Now let's take a look what we got. Okay, Pokemon Catcher. Didn't work. So... Marnie. Alright, I wanted to dig for that Mel Frank pan. Like, that was exactly what I was digging for. Because this reassures me that, you know, he's not going to knock me out back. And I do have free retreat costs, so I can just, you know, start swapping them. So Brave Blade. I know it's not a knockout, but at least we're getting close. Done for the day. 61 packs worth of coins. Nice! And still 1 week. Actually 8 days to go. That is super good. Okay, air balloon. Oh yeah, he's going to retreat. He's gonna retreat and play that. Or maybe switch into Absol. It might be. Or he can attack. But he knows if he's gonna attack, I might find a switch, right? Because there's still somewhere 2 more switches. I mean, the new ladder drops next week, if I remember, right? Or am I wrong, Christoph? But like the new ladder drops, so with the new ladder, when it's gonna drop, plus you still have 500 coins from Wednesday, like you will receive on Wednesday. There we go, GJ. Haha, that's how you beat ADP. I think, you know, 100 is doable. Yeah, it's gonna be like down to the wire, but I think it's really doable, you know? It is doable. Okay. So let's go game number, I don't know what, let's go. And of course tomorrow Friday night Pokemon tournament as well, and in the morning, you know, we'll see. Hey Drag, thanks so much for the follow, I appreciate that. The winner of the YouTube giveaway of 20 codes, would you like to go first? Yes. That is a Twitch giveaway that is gonna finish next week, yeah. And YouTube giveaway is a little bit different, but of course we do have to start with the Dene. When you play the Dene, you know this is your starting Pokemon. Like, that's just a rule. Oh, okay, at least Zacian. Alright, I'm not gonna get mad at that. Acrobike. Quick Ball. I'm gonna grab type null. Because then, you know, thanks to that I can actually evolve him into Gyro Unit next turn. And another Pit Sword. Oh, there we go. So of course the giveaway is on YouTube. Christoph redeeming the codes. Oh, you sneaky. Yeah, I have to like put the capacity for the code like 50,000. Just kidding, don't worry, just joking. Ooh. Right, so I have to go with the disc reload. Okay, I can go with disc reload, sure. So what? So we're gonna do Cynthia, right? Okay, and Christoph, the code is right there on in DMs. I've slided in that code there, so you can check it out yourself what it is and let us know here because I have no clue what it is. Should have gambled first. Nah, gambling is never a good option. Yeah, because like I don't see, you know, a point of me just like checking every single code that that I have and like, huh. That's what we got in here. It's like, yeah, you know. Plus, you know, it adds, right? It adds this, this, like, huh, what it might be. I'm like, you know, definitely would be worth it to check the code by code if there's like something really cool and take it for myself, but I don't want to. Like, I genuinely don't want to. Okay, so now I have 2 Poipoles prized. I feel like the game just, you know, tells you that you don't really need Naganadals. You don't really need those guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Cynthia. And a Brave Blade. Miss Magus. Oh. That's the worst. No one likes that. Just a Delmice, but I love the extra coin with them. Nice, so if that was an extra coin, that means that's from the blister. And it's a promo one. So the Pokemons from blisters, they are not, you can't get them in packs. So this is something, you know, worth knowing, that, you know, if there's a card from the blister with you know, with something, you can't get it from boosters. Like, this is the promo one. Oh boy. Okay. Research. Okay, Intrepid Sword. Second snug is down. Okay. Yeah, like, no, it's good to know that, because, like, for example, Nuzzle Pikachu, right? Yeah, that was Nuzzle Pikachu. I think that was Nuzzle Pikachu. Only came in the blisters. So that was the only way you could have got, Nuzzle Pikachu. So inside the blister, you got like 3 packs, coin, and the promo, right? So there are certain things that might buy. Yeah, it was like really good. Alright, yeah, that's a knockout. Like, now I should have a gyro unit, so I'll be able to switch in between Zacians, and that's what we wanted to do with this deck. There we go. Just have the gyro unit, have 2 Zacians, and switch in between, so you don't have to worry about retreating or anything. And you can always, you know, charge up the 3rd one and be like, alright. Okay. Custom catcher for the draw, or like what? Because I'm kind of confused by that move. But I think custom catcher for the draw. If not, I'm super confused why Mallow and Lana. Okay. GG. GG and 50, there we go. That's a fun one, that's a fun deck, not gonna lie. So, so who knows what is gonna be on the line tomorrow? Okay, now we're facing a weakness. Might be a Baby Blaze, but might also be this Charizard and Braixen deck. Alright, 2 type nulls. Actually not bad, I can go with that. So 2 type nulls, quick ball on... There will a Nuzzle Pika deck, but I'm missing a ton of stuff. Yeah, and the reason is that the Nuzzle Pikachu was in blisters, so it is a little bit more rare, right? Because you couldn't actually get it from regular packs. That's the whole thing of that Nuzzle Pikachu. And it kind of annoyed a lot of people. That is true. Like, it did annoy a lot of people that it went like that. But I mean, if you have like Rebel Clash packs, you should be able to get them day 1 of trading, so like next Friday, quite easily. Switch to the Twitch launcher on the browser. You were high pitched. Alright, but I hope I'm alright now that there's, you know, no high pitched Raven. It's just a regular Raven. But yeah, like getting the pieces for the Nuzzle definitely is a bummer. Okay, Marnie. Okay, so that's a Silvally. I mean, I can go and attack now, but... yeah, let's just go and attack. Disc reload. Like, it does. It's one of those decks that looks super bad. And I'm gonna say your opponent has no clue how to play that deck. And all it's on is honesty. Yeah, he doesn't have rare candy. Yep, just a flat for 0. Right, research. Yeah, I know how you feel about Zacian James. I feel like the same way as I. Which is strongly. I've won, because I do... Okay, so you see, that we go. Free retreat from the gyro unit, bam. Brave Blade knockout against weakness. Easy. Turn 2, victory. So it often faced off against a spell tag. Keep it encounters on my Pikachu instead of a Molga. That's an interesting approach, definitely. Anyway, I don't like Zacian James as well. Like, no, this is bad. But you know, you have to. You have to take, you know, take a look at those decks like from different perspectives. Right now we have. Yeah, like right now we have so many new people playing, so they're either, you know, just purchasing packs, which you should definitely purchase from Professor Oak. Right over here, this link is in the chat, and also if this game ends up on YouTube, it's down there below. So that is, you know, there's a ton of new players that first, you know, they're going through Necrozma decks and they just don't know how to play against specific decks, but then they are just buying packs and getting the tier 1 and not knowing what is up. So how's it going? Welcome back, Spider. Didn't lost a game even against weakness with this version of the deck, not even using ADP. Yeah, like that's true. I mean, I'm happy that we're getting new players. I'm happy that a lot of more players are playing. Just sometimes I wish they would, you know, like watch the guides that you know we all produce for them. That's like, you know, the only nitpick that I have sometimes. Jirachi. GG. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you play. So yes, Spider, I think I made this deck quite good. Yeah, like no ADP at all. Even if we're gonna lose. Yes, we're still using water memory. Water, fire, grass, electric. Would you like to go first? Yes. We're using all the memories. And of course there's a DNA star. There's always this one DNA star that you have to have. That's the second one today. Which one? Which silly deck? The Formosa Buzzwole? I never done that. But so there we go with Attack Team EV. You like people doing it, but going with Necrozma is a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I know this is gonna be a little bit of a weird play, but sometimes you do what you gotta do. And I think Rama, you know, that the fact that we're facing Miss Magus, I blame you. No, I'm joking, I'm not. But yeah, you were the first one, you know, facing it today. Like, I don't think, at least the turn 1, I can't play any supporter, and I finish, you know, and I finish the turn with literally 3 energies on Zacian. There we go, look at that. Just look at what we're doing with this deck. Oh, love it. Sheer power. But let's be honest, I would say, you know, Hargrover. Oh, nice, hello. If I would say, well, Spider just came back, so I'm calling a judge. Yeah, like, I will, don't worry. I mean, I don't really care about Juniper at the end of the month. I already have like 2 copies of her, so... I was talking about coins. Yeah, like the coins, you know, the 600. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's free, you know, that's true, so why not? I can't, you know, I can't compete with that logic, not gonna lie. Okay, research. Okay. I was waiting for Rebel Clash to play online. One more week, right? One more week. So second Zacian. So I know there's one more gyro unit in my deck only, so I do have to be... Well, I kind of have to be careful now. Like, I don't want to overdo it. Okay, and that's going to be a retreat. Jirachi. Metal Saucer. Okay, not a bad turn. Could have been a bit better, but it's not bad. Like, it's not as bad as it could have been. Then I still can just go Interpret Sword, Metal Saucer, there we go, and Escape Board, perfect. Like, I'm drawing like crazy today. So the whole idea is right now to get ourselves type null and get a gyro unit, because once you got two Zacians, you know, two Zacians charged up, you just swap them every single turn because you have free retreat, and it's really simple, but it is working quite well. Like with yeah, it's gonna be some time before we play IRL. The deck got close to 10 years ago. The deck got me. Nice. Nice. So I think Spider, I think that's exactly what you wanted me to do with this deck, right? At least I'm gonna assume that's what you wanted me to do with this deck. You know what? I'm gonna take it to event today. Should I take it to event? Hoping for no power outages whatsoever. I think I should. Perfect. So I'm happy. I'm happy that I've delivered. No. No, like, I know I'm not saving the tickets. Like, I know I'm not. Yeah, it doesn't matter here. I can just put it... Oh, wait. I need a skateboard here. Acrobike. Alright, Chaotic Swell. Sure, we can go with Chaotic. You know what, let's take a look what he's gonna give me. I mean, we got a Fiona, right? So why not use her? Right. Jirachi. So I'm gonna try to actually snipe Malamar. Or you know what, no, Mimikyu. Because Mimikyu is gonna destroy my idea once I'm gonna get the gyro unit here. And I don't want that, right? Like, I don't want him to get rid of my gyro unit. Plus, I do have everything I want in my hand, so there's no point of playing that supporter. Brave Blade. And let's go. Mana Switch. I found the Mismagus list, not a deck I would consider even so moving on. Yeah, like the Mismagus deck, it's weird, it's bizarre. It can be good, but it's one of those like really weird creations that you think it doesn't make sense, and kind of, you know, later on it does, but... Alright, do we have an energy? Nope, no in a discard pile. So it's gonna be a switch into Jirachi. Hey Potato, how's it going? Hello, how are we doing today? Nice, I'm glad you're doing good. Super happy about that. Okay, he done that, sure. So switch for Jirachi. Yeah, so we got a new symbol for them. That is true. Quick ball, perfect. Mwah. That is what I wanted. So what I'm gonna do is yes, I'm grabbing Jirachi. I'm grabbing the Dene. I know. I'm madman. Hydration. You're right. We need that master hydration. You are completely right. Like with that, with that master hydration, it is always really hard to pull off. So right now, what I want to do is you see we have already two Zacians charged. Right. We can all agree on that. Switch, because there's an Absol, so it's a little bit harder. A dead NA, and we're probably gonna get gyro unit over here. We're gonna get from Evolution Incense, gyro unit. So this is the setup you want to have with this deck, right? Literally, I can every single turn retreat for free. So now I can just do the whole limbo, and I can attack with Zacian every single turn. How cool is that? Ah, that was a master hydration. You need to knock out your Miss Magus twice to ring and tag switch, but yeah, this is one of those like combo type of decks, and it is kind of bizarre, approach. I mean, even if he's gonna knock out something, there's still Zacian ready. I will still prepare, Turbo Drive. Yeah, against Goons, and it brings back the energy. And if you're facing Blazeflon or any Ultra Beast, you got the second one that, you can just GX it, right, and knock out, because of Silver Knight. But like this Dry Unit is the one that we want to use like the most. Plus, those are two prizers, so with them being, two prizers, that is, yeah, it's like this only deals 100, so I'm fine. And now it's gonna be my hydration in a second. Retreat, bam. Brave Blade. Like, literally, it is super easy right now. Come on. I know I don't have Metal Frying Pan on this Zacian, but before he is gonna be able to knock out two Zacians, my Silvally already is gonna be charged, and I can just go with Rebel GX to win the game. Ooh, Cramorant. Okay, so he's gonna try to... Yeah, okay, so he's gonna knock out here. Okay. Well, he still needs to switch. He used two. So it's one of those... I'm in a good position, but... I have to be careful. Okay, Shadow Box. So like, also you see like why I exactly went for that Shadow Box at the beginning, right? Because in the long run it could have hurt me so badly. Okay, Stamp. GG. Oh, I love it. Alright, so because that was a request to update the deck, I'm gonna send it to Spider. So there you go, Spider. As you can see, super fun deck to play, easy games, like literally there is dude, like, I like it. I mean, you requested it, it's your deck. I mean, that's probably gonna end up tomorrow on YouTube, because it's super fun deck, and... No, I think like mine was like 15 or something, I don't know, I never look at win streaks. And like the only thing I care right now are those like 600 coins. So yeah, so I think I explained how the deck works quite perfectly, and it's just so much fun. Like, I can't believe how much fun it is. Especially the fact that people think that you're playing ADP. Yeah. Okay, so I will go for the Dene. Oh, that would be fantastic. Well, we need a brand new client. That would be even better, but, you know, we can't have everything, unfortunately. Chaotic Swell, and on the benched one, so... Ooh, nothing. This time, nothing. Okay. This makes Zacian V attack every turn. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, once, you know... Like, once you do it, you know, once you prepare everything, you just hit every single turn on the loop, and it's great. Like, it is really good. Okay, so he's gonna probably bring... Okay, this one. Sure. Discard top card of your opponent's deck. Let's see. Ooh, that was a switch. Good call. I'm gonna go here. Alright, 2 energies already. Yes, I don't want to discard it, so you know what? I'm gonna go with Cynthia. Like, I really don't want to discard my hand right now. Okay, so we got it. Metal Frying Pan, great. Saucer. I know I just said I don't want to discard my hand, and I'm playing now the Dene. I know what I've done. Don't worry, I know. But like, refreshing your hand is more important right now. Second Metal Saucer, perfect. Like, this is looking good. Like, this is really looking good right now. And I will have the Gyro Unit next turn. Plus, he doesn't realize that I do have a Grass Memory. So, Intrepid Sword... That's a fire memory, but it's still good because we got a Metal Saucer. So it's gonna be Metal Saucer, 3rd energy on the Zacian, Evolution Incense for the Gyro Unit, Research for the energy, and I have my setup. Well, best case scenario also we will have Grass type memory, which we do have in the deck to actually counter the Goons as well, because we know Goons are weak towards it. I'm kind of, you know, kind of ashamed that fighting Rotate out because it was Burning Shadows. But yeah, nevertheless, still fun. And alright, he's gonna discard top card of my deck. Okay, so I don't even have to play that. Okay. GG. Come on. This is perfect. Dude. This is... Come on. Oh, I love this deck. Oh, man. I'm not even gonna do cuts or anything, you know, on YouTube. I'm just gonna put like all 7 games next to each other. Look Alright, that's it. Because it's so good. You see grass memory, right? So there, it was there. Okay, no mon, sure. That one, okay, now... This is Baby Blaze. That's gonna be tomorrow on YouTube. Okay, Jirachi start, 2 quick balls, gyro unit, okay. And you still need 3 Zacians, right? Like that's, you know, that's one of those things in this deck. 3 Zacians are needed, actually, for this to work. Okay, Stella Wish. Mill Frying Pan, so no weakness. The Dene. I know, again, I know those Dene plays are super risky, and they are kind of weird. But like, this is turn 1, like I can't, you know, I can't let myself without anything for next turns. Over the upcoming turns. So yeah, this is the play here, and Inner Pit Sword. Okay. So my play is going to be Zacian into Marnie. Actually, energy on left Zacian that just came into on the board, Zacian on bench, Marnie, and see what happens. Okay. So I'm saying he's thinning out the deck right now, or he wants to just like really heavily knock out that Jirachi. Welder. Oh, getting the sauce would be great. With a bit of mayonnaise, you know, like just a pinch of mayonnaise, just a drop. Yeah, like Mill Saucer would be amazing, you know. I would be able to pick up a win. Because I don't think he has a way to actually grab Zacian. So, like, if he's gonna attack now, I'm risking it. Like, I'm going for that, for that, okay. So at least 2, so I don't know 4 cards from his hand. That's what I don't know. Rest is energy. Alright, reset stamp. Okay, so it kind of changes my strat a bit. But that's like that's the thing, a bit. GG. GG, baby Blaze. More like, well, sorry. Let's go. My goodness. This is an awfully good deck. Wow. I mean, yeah, it did change the strategy, you know. I didn't have to play a supporter, but wow. Okay. And that was against Baby Blaze, so... But I think they had a bad draw. That's what I'm gonna assume. Heads. Right, I'm like an Amma. I'm just... I took the banhammer from the Tor Mr. Rema and I'm just like winning every single time. Okay. Right. This is not a great start. Already not a good start. Yeah. So that's a bit rough right now. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if I would find a switch. Well, wait. Actually, I can put a skateboard here, quick ball here. Good for the Dene. Retreat. No, but I'll have to. Yeah, I have to have the Dene here. It's like I'm doing all that math, but I can go for type. No, I can go for Jirachi though, and that will change. Okay, depending on what we're gonna draw, the strategy is. Yeah. Okay, I exactly know what we're doing. Okay, so I might actually be able to attack. Okay, I know it's gonna be a little bit of bizarre play, but we are in a bizarre world, so let's go. So then I 2 saucers, because I can retreat here, and I still haven't attached energy from my hand, so there are ways for me to pull it off. So I'm gonna start with the Dene, so I can still play Sapota later. Okay, so I do have an energy, great. Type null, even better. Acrobike, the Dene, I don't need you. Sorry, the Dene, but I really didn't need you now. Cynthia. Second null. Switch, so I don't even have to retreat. Jirachi just in case. Brave Blade, knockout. This is solid. Wow. I honestly like it. I think this is the perfect deck to finish standard decks in Sword and Shield era. Like the base set, Sword and Shield. It is. Okay. Draw your unit. Okay, is there any energy in the discard pile? There's none. Alright. Marnie. I was kind of hoping for, for Mel Saucer. Oh well, you can't have everything, right? We can't have everything, let's go. But now I have exactly what I wanted, I'm in the place that I wanted. I'm all set up, like, I don't know what this guy is doing, like his evolution. But I feel like I will find out in a second. Like really, there's no better deck to finish it off. Alright, Malamar. Sure, have a fantastic time at school. Take care, Potato. Yeah, he's a good attacker. Marnie. See you later, alligator. Bye-bye. Okay, so let's try this. Easy. Too easy. I'm joking, of course. Nothing is too easy, but... that was fun. That was definitely fun. But I need metal frying pans. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the metal frying pans are what we need. No, I'm getting too cocky, and I don't like it. I don't like getting too cocky. So I have to be careful. Because being too cocky never helped. Okay, so I'm gonna lose gyro unit due to shadow box. Okay. Marnie? Is he gonna play his own? Oh, so I know what. Okay, I know what he's trying to do. Okay, do I still have Lysander's lab? I do. That's risky. What does have fire? Okay. So Brave Blade. So for one more turn, I do have gyro unit, right? Because spell tag didn't work, so you can't put any damage on my Silvallies. So their abilities are still working. And that's why, you know, I was like, okay, it's either gonna be, you know, this, or I will not be able to retreat every single turn. And with that, I actually am able to, so it's good. I mean, I might not be, because he still can bring, Giratina, right? But then I can go, you know, try Pokemon Catcher on that shadow box here, so... it's something for something, we'll see how it's gonna go. But I do like the Rosa full art, I'm not gonna lie, this is a really cool looking full art. Okay, so yeah, both Gyro Unit and Disc Reload, sure. 6 cards left in the deck. I do really count on that Pokemon Catcher. Okay, Shadow Impact. On himself, alright. This kind of works with me to a certain degree. Alright, so because he done that, he's right now in range of Silvally. Which I feel like it was a mistake for him, because now I can just do a Turbo Drive. Attach the energy to second Silvally and still charge my bench. He's gonna hit me for 130, I'm gonna use a GX, and I'm gonna just finish it off with Zacian. That's it, and that's gonna be a game. So even though I mean, he might actually, you know, swap one of my my mons for the Zacian. You know, he can knock out that Zacian still. There is a possibility of that, but yeah, we're good. And it's kind of funny, we really don't need that ADP. And the cool part is that he has to use switches to actually retreat Jirachi. Like, that is kind of funny. And I still don't get that blip bug. Like, what is that? What is his evolution? That is so good he has it. Or it's just a filler card. Because this is so weird. Or maybe because it's weird, he thinks I'm gonna focus only on that. Orbital. You think? Stage 2, yeah, it might be. So Rebel GX. But what was Orbital doing? Because, again, stage 2, so you know. Like, I have no idea what Orbital was doing. I'm now hoping that he doesn't have to switch. He used 1, 2, 3. So there's one more switch in his deck. Or maybe prized. But I think honestly this is the best deck in the format. Easily. Okay, oh, alright, so I will know in a second what actually it has. Or what it's doing. So let's go, Orbital. You may take a look, okay, this tag, there's 50 more for each. Really? Only that? Yeah, it's like, huh. That's weird. Yeah, like, no one would think that it's good without ADP, but, I mean... Thank you. I mean, I've realized that, some decks are good without ADP. Once I started, messing around with the Copper Raja, with the Rammus deck, I'm like, huh, we might pull it off, and then, it's like, oh, Okay, great start already. Jirachi, Zacian. I mean, going second, that's the only problem. But if I'm gonna pull it off, I might even be able to attack. That's a good name. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Dene. That's where we're gonna start. So I will be able to still play supporter after playing that Dene. Okay. Well, no supporter. So Stellar Wish, Cynthia. Okay. Okay, didn't happen. I like it, still adjusting to myself, but have most of the cards, not Zacian yet. Yeah, like, Zacian is gonna be this card that, like, Like, I'm happy that, my flat copy was from Spider, because, like, without the third copy, like, that deck, no. Like, you have to play 3 copies in this. Okay, Marty, sure. Okay, wait. Acrobike first. Well, this doesn't help much. Still a wish. But research actually does help. Okay. So research. Fresh 7. From hand. Okay, we got a knockout. This is, look at that, like this is honestly, are you not entertained? No, like really, honestly, this is, wow. This is mind-blowing what this deck is. And if you want to check that, of course, decklist is on Discord. You can just look at the video and just put the pieces together from the beginning of the video. And if you enjoy what I'm doing here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. Click that like button, comment. Down there below also have a 5% discount any code you would purchase on Professor Oak, and Rebel Clash is coming, so you do want to purchase some codes, right? And also you can support this channel by doing so. So win-win, right? You get codes cheaper and you also support me as well. You got a TCG player code, so thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic weekend. Goodbye and good night. Win all the games with that fantastic deck. Bye.